why a number of people start coaching is because they have been in the corporate world, for example, but they've been under the sort of command and control of a system that they don't fully respect, because the values of many organizations, or should we say of most corporations, because the economic system we have, consumerism, or otherwise called capitalism, actually encourages a poor set of values. It actually encourages you to do things that are marginal in terms of values. So there are a lot of people working in the business world who, you know, they've got a mortgage and 2 kids at school and all that sort of thing. So they have to still earn a living. And they have a conflict between the values of the corporation they're working with and their own personal values. And in the end, they either stay there and don't feel very good about it after a while, or they get out and they're looking for something they can do professionally which is independent, not dependent on being imposed on them and somebody else's values. And that's how a lot of coaches have started their work. Now, because that transformation happened to them, they begin to increasingly understand that kind of transformation and want to help others have the same experience. So coaching, I sometimes say that coaching is the only profession that is specifically geared to building self-responsibility in human beings. We cannot afford to continue to depend on command and control and hierarchy, because that demands a sort of quality of leadership that we just don't have in the world today. And what leaders are having to be expected to do in a very, very complex world today is simply more than they can cope with. We have to have a much broader spread of people who are responsible, and that is part of the transformational process of organizations. And people want more autonomy and more responsibility, and that's, I think, again, a stage in the evolutionary journey is when you move from hierarchy to self-responsibility.